Hello, my name is Mark Evans. This is Java 1, Week 1. And for this first week's project, I created an application where it lists some players from the Baltimore Ravens football team. And four of them are just, I guess, part of the code or part of an array that I put in. And then I think three other players or two other players are part of the actual resource string that I added on and I appended to the text view. And then I also added a text field and a button where you can add a custom player's name, and that should append to the text field as well. So it's a pretty basic application, but I think I've reached on everything that we needed to have for the requirements. I got a few loops in there, some conditionals. I even added Android alert dialog, so you can see an alert when the player is added, and there's a little bit of validation. If you leave it blank, it'll tell you that you can't have it blank, and it won't add anything. So, probably stuff I didn't need to have, but I just wanted to kind of dabble with it and see what I could figure out on my own. And stuff seems pretty basic. Everything seems like the same type of stuff that we learned with JavaScript, but it just seems like it's a little bit more advanced. Been reading through the book. It doesn't seem that far, but comparing it to Object-C, just coming from it, I noticed that Objective-C, you can kind of, it's laid out, I guess a little easier for me to understand since I've been doing it. It seems like a lot longer now, to where I put my code, like how the application launches and which areas when the view closes, and like there's very simple ways of telling like I guess how to navigate through your code of where things should do certain things. It seems a little easier for Objective-C. Java seems a little disoriented for me right now. I'm sure it's not, but I guess just me being new to this. But like I said, I do have an open mind to it, and like I said, I do like some of the stuff I'm learning here. I'm always up for a challenge, so it definitely doesn't seem too bad. I mean, it's all a C-based language anyway, so some of the methodologies and terminologies and all that's the same. Some of the core principles of what we need to know. Um, what I've done differently. Not sure if I would have done anything differently. I mean, this application definitely isn't anything to write home about, but like I said, I wanted to do something that met the requirements, and football is obviously an interest of mine. So, it's something simple, and like I said, not really much I would have done differently. If I could have anything to list a few things I could use more clarification, not really sure. If I need any clarification right now, I guess when it comes to importing various things, I guess like the alert dialog, um, I guess you just import it and you use the same basic principles, and there's tons of tutorials out there, so I don't really know what I really need clarification on right now. Everything's still kind of new to me, so just where to put all the code just seems like we put it in this spot. I don't know if it's going to be like that for when we get into applications with more than one activity. I don't know. So I mean, I'm just new, so I don't really know what I need clarification on. I'm sure there's plenty, but right now I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I'm gonna run the app real fast. That way you can kind of see what I got going on here, and everybody can get a little preview of what I'm doing. So I'm running it, and you can see it in my emulator. And it's just a basic app, and it says Ravens roster. I figured out how to put background color and different things. So player names, it has a list of players here. These first four, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Joe Flacco, and Ray Rice, are part of an array that I have built into the code, and then the other three, I think Suggs, Smith, and Dixon, are part of my resource list. And you can, and like I said, I appended that to the text view. So let's just say I try to submit this without putting anything in. You're going to get an alert pop up that says blank entry, player cannot be submitted. You hit close, doesn't do anything. If you come down here and you add a player, I'm just going to add my first name for now, but you can just put whatever. Hit submit, and it appends right there to the list. You get an alert that says new player was added. You can come back here and you can put a different name. And you can hit, it's supposed to append to the list. very basic application, but that's pretty much it. I mean, really not much to it. But anyways, that's week one, and I look forward to seeing what you guys got, and hopefully nobody had any problems. And I'll see you for next week. Okay, take care.